Hey guys, the Invisible John over here, and welcome back to IVL Review Part 3. In this part, I'll be reviewing the IVL for Week 3. And sorry for being late guys, but work in real life kinda delayed my progress, so sorry for the long wait. For the matches for this week, my god does this week change everything. Just last week, I mentioned that 5 teams are on the rise now, but this week changes everything, as this week, with so many upsets and shocking results, X-Rock surprised everyone this week by defeating GR 2-0. Not only this, ACT also defeated ZQ in an intense reverse sweep as well. With these two games, X-Rock and ACT shows us that they're not messing around right now. And with new teams on the rise, the previous strong teams continue to shine too, with Wolves and Do5 also winning both of their matchups for the week as well. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, GG is currently in isolation, so both of GG's matches for the week are delayed for the week. So, we don't get to see GG for this week, but regardless, there's so many good plays and exciting moments for this week. Now, let's get a look at the leaderboard after Week 3. After Week 3, the top 3 teams Do5, GG, and Wolves are still undefeated, so I can't wait to see them clash. However, JHS Miracle still haven't got their first win yet, and hopefully we can see them get back in the game soon. Let's get into the top plays for the week, and let's get into what I think is the best play for the week. In GR vs Wolves BO1 Game 2, with 3 survivors remaining in Gate War, 487's Priestess uses portals to teleport in front of the dungeon. However, his teammates still haven't reached the gate yet, and everyone believed that 487 couldn't escape with half health. But let's look at what he did over here. Despite he is in half health, 487 is still looking for the best opportunity to escape. And PBX blinking here has no mistake, as he did not know where the survivors are, so he had to blink to steal the dungeon location. After getting hit by a bomb, he managed to dodge a few bombs, then when PBX throws a remote bomb, that is when 487 knew he has a chance. As over here, after throwing a remote bomb, he threw another 5-second bomb, but 487 actually managed to predict PBX will throw a bomb, and he vaulted over the window the second PBX threw the bomb. The reason why 487 knew he would vault is because he knew that after the guard 26 threw the remote bomb, he would either detonate the bomb or throw another time bomb. And that's why he vaulted right at that second. Not only did he vault, he managed to dodge the hit with accelerated speed. Let's take a look over here. Over here, the guard 26 threw a 2-second bomb aimed at the Priestess while aiming a hit. And the guard 26 thought that when he hit over here, even if he missed with a normal attack, the bomb would still hit the Priestess. However, 487 managed to predict the guard 26 would try to hit, so he ran backwards and dodged the normal attack. Not only that, he even managed to run sideways and dodge the 2-second bomb at the last millisecond. This series of movement by 487 shows extreme prediction of the Hunter movement, and a series of good moves by dodging guard 26's main attack and bombs, all at the same time. Honestly guys, one rule, just ban 487 please. Other top plays include, in the same game between GR vs Wolves, over here, while the entomologist is getting chased by PBX guard 26, Wolf Priestess prepared a transitional portal to help the entomologist to transition far away. But PBX's remote bomb over here accurately blocks the entomologist's path, preventing him from running into the portal and shattering Wolf's survivor strategy. In GR vs X-Rock BO2 Game 2, let's look at X-Rock's Perfumer over here. In mid-kite, the Perfumer turned back and ran on the track, and purposely allowed him to get hit, as he managed to time the train's arrival time perfectly. So, after the sculptor hit YJJ's Perfumer, the sculptor got ran over by the real hunter of the game, and it's the train! As a result of the sculptor getting run over by the train, YJJ is able to transition very far away, and that is what allowed him to have such a strong first kite. In the same game, let's look at the insane coordination between the Ford and the entomologist over here. Over here, the Ford got hit by the sculptor and is in half health, and just when everyone thought that he can't rescue, Ford manages to use his football and stun the sculptor on top of the entomologist's bugs, showing extreme coordination. The next good play has been done by a number of players, and as we all know, the sculptor statues are mainly used for damages. However, during this week, a lot of players managed to use the statue to push the survivors away, such as altering the survivors' kiting path. And these statues had lots of effects, from preventing the survivors from running into a portal to preventing escaping through the dungeon. With the number of sculptors managing to pull this off, honestly, this is the difference we see between high-tier sculptors and rookie sculptors like me. In Do-Fi vs X-Rock BO2 Game 2, despite falling behind in points, Do-Fi survivor chose Embalmer and Priestess in Moonlit River Park, and showcased some extreme coordination. After Embalmer uses his coffin to respawn at the other side of the map, Do-Fi's Ford gave the pressure to X-Rock's sculptor, so he could not instantly teleport to the Embalmer. In Gate War, when the sculptor attempted to chase a mercenary, the Embalmer used the coffin to bring the mercenary back to the gate. And when the sculptor teleports to the front gate, the priestess already prepared 2 portals in advance and instantly jumps onto the roller coaster and escapes. And after all 3 survivors reach the other side of the gate, they directly use the long portal to fetch the mercenary away, getting Do-Fi's first Ford escape. This game showcased extreme coordination among Do-Fi survivors as they managed to use coffins and long portals to rescue and transport their teammates from long distance. In Wolf vs Weibo, Wolf survivor once again showed us extreme coordination, getting another 4 escape again. By now, Wolves already have 7 4 escapes already. Playing against YM Stream Witch, they chose a double decoder to combat against it, and even with mechanic going down 60 seconds into the game, they still managed to get 4 escape. And let me have a breakdown of how did they do it. Firstly, since the mechanic already placed her doll when chaired, so while on the chair, mechanic's doll and prisoner can decode at the same time in super speed. And when the mechanic's gonna get second chair, Ford came close to give the Dream Witch more pressure. And the reason why Ford disrupts that early is because the Ford knows this team decodes very fast, so the more time it delays, the more likely the survivor can decode all ciphers in time. After rescue for a second time, the Ford managed to body block for the mechanic, and after narrowly escaping a hit, this allowed prisoner to finish his cipher and came next to the Dream Witch to harass with his electro ball. After all ciphers are done, and with only 1 follower remaining, mechanic once again outdashed the Dream Witch and escaped through the dungeon. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what to say. Even if the mechanic goes down within 60 seconds, Wolf survivor still got a 4 escape, and at this point, I don't even know just how can they even be stopped because they seem unstoppable to me. In CQ vs ACT BO3 Game 1, let's show a very relatable mistake to all us Hunter players. Yup, a 1 cm teleport. You know, seeing this mistake makes me glad, as there's finally one move in IVL that I always do. Man, I am proud of myself. In MRC vs Weibo BO1 Game 2, over here with the dungeon at the other side of the graveyard, the Breaking will attempt to go over the pallet to bring the Fort down, which allowed him to get stunned and the Fort to escape through the dungeon. Over here, the Breaking Wheel was too impatient as the Fort had already have a pierce on him. So over here, what the Breaking Wheel should do is to keep on throwing the nails non-stop until the Fort get pierced so he can stun the Fort. In Do-Fi vs X-Rock BO3 Game 2, over here, Do-Fi already won the matchup, and the last match is only a battle for small game points. Having won the matchup, Do-Fi decided to test some new characters, and Do-Fi's Bobo decided to bring a second-hand survivor, the Batter. Before this match, we never seen Batter being used seriously, so let's see how the serious Batter performs. Yeah, never mind. I never said anything about a serious Batter. Never mind. In ACT vs JHS, over here, JHS survivor must get a free escape to bring the game to a BO4. With the entomologist being second chaired and the mercenary down, this forces the painter to rescue. In Gate War, Mercenary body blocks for the entomologist and rush to the back gate. The survivor's plan here is to rush the back gate for the free survivors to escape, as the painter also uses his painting to stall for time. However, JJ's survivor made a massive mistake over here, as ATCT's disciple has brought claustrophobia. This resulted in JJ's could not open the gate in time. However, they did not realize the gate's progress is not enough. As a result, this led to the disciple approaching all three survivors, with the gate still not complete. After knocking down the priestess, Mercenary also goes down due to the delayed damage, and at this point, Mercenary does not have self-heal, so this led to the Mercenary and priestess being caught. But as JJ's survivor must get a free escape, so their motto here is all or nothing. And then, this led to the following chaotic events. I tried commenting this match, but I lost track of what is happening within the 60 seconds, so all you need to know is the chaotic battle did not pay off for JHS, and he still lost, but I applaud him for giving me such an entertaining endgame, and I'm literally rolling on my floor laughing the entire time. So, let's recap my prediction for last week. As I said, the matches between GG and Do5 and GG and HS have been delayed, so there are only 7 matches. Honestly, I don't know how the heck that I guessed every single match in day 1 wrong, but at least I still guessed 4 matches correct, so it's 4 out of 7. My prediction for this week goes like this. This week we not only have 9 matches, but the delayed match between Do5 and GG will be played as well, making this week 10 matches. My prediction goes like this. The highlight for this week are Do5 vs GG and Do5 vs Wolves. As I mentioned, these 3 teams have not dropped a single match, so we can finally see these 3 teams play against each other, and we can see at least one team finally getting their first defeat. Furthermore, the match between Do5 and Wolves excites me even more. As I mentioned, Wolves have the strongest survivors, as they currently are the only team of survivors that have not been defeated in any game, as they have made a 2 escape at least for every game. Meanwhile, Do5's Hunter Dongx is also known as the strongest hunter, and currently he is the only hunter in the Summer IVL to not lose a single match, as he also managed to eliminate at least 2 survivors per game. So the match between Do5 Hunter and Wolf Survivor are highly anticipated, as it is the match between the strongest survivors and the strongest hunter in IVL. The match between them is surely going to be epic, and I can't wait to watch it. Anyways guys, hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I've left links in the description to the full match for you guys. So if you guys are interested in watching the full match, please check the links down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please like and comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Anyways guys, this is Invisible Jong. I'll see you on the next video. See ya!